Hey, you guys, welcome back to Empress Coco Tarot. I know it's only been a couple of days, but I miss you guys. Thank you for my new subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of you. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining me. And for those who are returning, I appreciate you guys so much. I am hoping for a good reading today. I mean, at least the energy feels good. I have been picking up on like still the heavy energy that's in the atmosphere where, you know, some of us are getting spiritually attacked. Some of us are getting visions and dreams and different downloads that we're being warned about with certain people, places, and things that we need to discard or just stay away from, period, if we've already went into like the start of a transition with doing better. So, yeah, let's see, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and tap in. And I hope you all can hear me. I have this earpiece on and I just realized that I didn't even mean to do this. So I hope you all can hear me okay. All right, Spirit, go ahead and give me one message from my collective. Give me one angel number for my collective today. One angel for my collective. One angel number for my collective. One angel number for my collective today, Spirit. Okay, y'all, we might not have an angel number today. Okay, so I have two. Oh, wow. They're pretty similar, so I'm going to use both of them, okay? So the first one now is 0505. Divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, and gut feeling. Ayaye. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong, which would be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad, etc. So some of you all could be in transition. Remember, I said it could be the start of a transition. So some of you all, like the card says, could be starting like a new relationship, new friendships, or some of you all could be starting like some type of dream job or entrepreneurship. So that's pretty dope. And it says the actual definition at the top says unexpected shift. So transition. So we shall see. Okay, so I guess this message is definitely going to tie into kind of the energy that I'm picking up on. Again, like I said, the energy, it hasn't been as heavy, so I can tell that things are going to be, you know, smoothing over and moving forward for the positive. So for this, we have 5555 clarity. Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast pace forward, and process. You aren't a victim of circumstance. Rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. So, like I said, this is so crazy how I can just literally pick up things and get messages and then the cards just clarify. So one day I might actually, you know, give you all some stories on energy and things like that with messages that I get without cards. The cards are for entertainment and for me to get extra info, but yeah, I pretty much picked up on this information. So again, great transformation, major changes, opportunities coming you all's way. Some of you all could be getting new jobs, new homes, like I said, starting new entrepreneurs or things like that. So, or new entrepreneurship, I'm sorry. Or some of you all could be new to entrepreneurship. But yeah, just, you know, like I said, follow the right path and you all are doing good. So far, so good on the readings. I pray that everything comes out good. But of course, whatever messages I get, I have to read them to you all, okay? All right, Spirit, just give me one message from this deck, please. And then I'm going to go ahead and move forward. And happy Tuesday to you guys. I hope everybody's having a good one. I just spent some time with family that came in town. I got up early this morning and saw them, so that was pretty nice. And I got a chance to see one of my elders, one of my close loved ones that means a lot to me. I spent some time with them, and that was very nice. Okay, express your love. So I'm going to go ahead and read this. And the first message I'm getting is express your love to yourself. Some of you all, I feel like, need to look in the mirror. And the reason why I'm saying that, because you may have went through some things or experienced some stuff where it's hard for you to forgive yourself, or maybe you're dealing with some type of guilt, but it's okay. It's a new season. It's time to turn over a new leaf. No need to hold on to the past. We got to learn how to slowly let it go. But impeccability of the word can be measured by your level of self-love. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. And I've never pulled this card, like, ever. If y'all go back and look at my other readings, I didn't even know that this card had anything to do with self-love. I'm literally telling y'all the energy that I'm feeling. This is crazy. But anyway, if you love yourself, you will express that love in your interactions with others, and that action will produce a like reaction. So in other words, what you get out, get out. What you put out is what you get back. So that also brings another message that I've been having on my heart all last week. And I'm going to get off topic for just 1 second. But I was listening to another reader a while back, and she basically stated, whatever you put out into the universe, that's your order. Okay? So for example, let's say I go to Five Guys, right? And I order a certain burger. I got the works with it, okay? I got the sauteed mushroom, onion, jalapeno, cheese, bacon, everything, right? And then they call my order, they call my name, and then I get the order, and all I have is just, a double or triple cheeseburger, and that's it. No onion, no mushroom, no works on it, no mayo, no cheese, no nothing. Well, I got the cheese, but none of the other toppings, right? I didn't put that out there when I ordered that. I didn't ask for that. So I'm going to send that back. But the things that we do and how we treat other people, that is the order that we're basically putting out there. So for example, before we do certain things, especially if it's questionable, or before we say certain things, if God say, wait, think about it before you say it, follow that. Because when we treat people a certain way, we can get that back. Even though I know some of us have been hurt and we've done certain things, but what you put out, you get back. If you put out good, you get good back. And unfortunately, unfortunate things happen to good people. That is a part of life. Those are where the lessons come in. But for the most part, whatever you put out there, you're going to get it back. You're going to get it back. And a lot of people think just because somebody doesn't see you in the 3D or with their physical eye, when you've done something wrong or when you've said something wrong. But people like myself, we can pick up on energy. We get visions, we get downloads, we get dreams, whatever, confirmations from God. And you would think that, wow, they cut me off and I did X, Y, Z, but they don't know. How you know they don't know? We might not have seen it with our third eye or our physical eye. But nothing gets slipped under the radar, honey. Nothing. You can't get nothing past God. So just because your brother, your sister, your mama, your whoever didn't see you do it, your friend, whoever, your soulmate, significant other, your spouse, just because they didn't see it does not mean that God didn't see it. Why do you think karma is dished? What goes around comes around. And for those who don't believe in karma, okay. All I can say is karma don't ever skip addresses, boo-boo. Never does it skip addresses. And don't forget, when you do certain things, or even most things, it doesn't just affect you, because karma can skip generations. So you could be hurting your kids. And guess what? You may not be a parent yet, but you may be, a parent in the future. Karma doesn't forget addresses. Karma will show up in your kids' life. Okay? Grandkids' life. Generational curses. I'm just saying. Just food for thought. That's all. But I'm going to go ahead and move forward. Okay, so I didn't mean to put that back in the deck. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this out. But yeah, basically, like my cousin always has always said to me, teach people how to treat you. So when you lead with love and when you lead with self-respect, other people have no choice but to fall in line because you have boundaries set and they have to follow suit. And if they don't, then you won't be expressing much love to them because they have overstepped their boundaries. They have disrespected you. So you do express love, but only to those who deserve it. The ones who don't, they'll be on the outside looking in. Okay. All right, so let's see what comes out next. Spirit, give me a message for my collective. So far, so good. And I said good energy, and we're going to hope for a good reading, okay, y'all? So here with the Five of Cups, you all or whoever you're going toward, take what applies, whether it's a job, a person, old habits, whether it's like an old mindset, smoking, drinking, self-sabotage, whatever it pertains to in your life. You all or the person you're going toward is basically shutting it down, moving forward, considering it a loss, letting go. But you know what? Wait a minute. I'm so sorry. I thought this came in reverse. I'm so sorry. Hold on. So with the Five of Cups in the upright, we have pain, loss, grief, regret. Now, that doesn't mean this isn't, a good reading, but you all this could be past, present, or future energy. But some of you all have went through some experiences, person, place, or thing that may have put you through a lot of pain, loss, and grief, heartbreak. You all may have had to walk away from a situation because you knew it was time, even if your intuition or you've gotten downloads from spirit letting you know that your purpose has been served and it's time to walk away. Some of you all could definitely had to turn your back on a situation and you didn't want to, but you knew it was for the best. So I'm going to go ahead and get another card. But, maybe whatever you had to walk away from was something that was not salvageable. I think I'm saying that word right. But it was something that you couldn't work through. And I also feel like this is something that played on someone's like self-confidence. That's what I'm hearing. Self-confidence. And I'm hearing like lack or sense of control. Okay. So, yeah. You are here with the Knight of Wands. Some of you are, if this isn't you, but some of you all could have been dealing with someone who was in their player energy, someone who wasn't faithful, someone who was in and out, someone who basically may have come off like they were serious about you, but at the end of the day, they didn't mean business. You were basically playtime or just a playground for them. So, this person was very lustful and they wanted to take advantage for their own pleasure. Now we have the Seven of Wands here. So I feel like when you were dealing with this person, and I'm getting two different storylines. When you were dealing with this person, it was a lot of hard work. You had a hard time setting boundaries. You are, now in that energy. But it could also take a lot of work for you now to heal from this situation. But you're staying grounded. And you're actually a little defensive at this time to let anyone in. Because I'm feeling like in the past, you may have been yourself. You may have displayed that you were very loving, forgiving, understanding, and I feel like someone or people could have taken advantage of that, especially the person who you may have been dealing with that was very lustful toward you. But at this time, I feel like you all are setting boundaries, and then even when you were dealing with this person, place, or thing, it was taking a lot of hard work. It took everything in you to try to go through with this situation, because I feel like you could be someone who sees someone for the good. And, even though we know that we're all flawed, this is someone who could have, or a job or whatever the case is. This is something that showed you time and time again, this is where I should not be. I should turn my back on this. But I feel like you didn't leave, soon enough. So that it could be why it's hard work now for you to repair from that. But again, great transformation, major changes, things are definitely going to fall in place for you. So if you all are going through a tough time, if you're feeling like some heavy energy, I'm hearing that it's not yours, okay? I've even been feeling some heavy energy lately where somebody is a little, in their head a lot. And I don't have anything going on, so I'm definitely picking up on somebody else's energy. So here I have the Three of Pentacles. So some of you all may have had to confide in some people. You probably needed teamwork on an opinion, or whatever you were going through. You probably needed some type of advice on how you could work through a situation or how you could work through healing. So some of you all could be confiding in family, friends. Some of you all could even be seeing counselors, and just trying to gather some type of solutions toward your healing path. And then we have the Hangman card that also came out with that. So at this time, some of you all could have been in Hangman energy where you may have been feeling stuck, but now you're trying to come up with different ways on how you can improve on things. So you may have, like I said, confided in other people that you trust, and you could have been in a situation or a time frame, where you were contemplating on which direction you should go in to, because you could have been, like I said, having a hard time walking away from something or feeling pretty stagnant. Some of you all could feel like, I don't want to walk away from this because I've put in a lot of energy. Remember, I said that this is something that you could have put a lot of energy or a lot of hard work into. So it may be taking longer to heal from because you stayed past the expiration date. You put so much work in that you feel like, why would I walk away so soon or this easy when I've been here such and such amount of time? Okay, let's keep going. But remember, I said major changes. So we have the Star card here in the upright. So some of you all are definitely trying to keep your energy up, keep your faith high, and keep the momentum. Like I said, some of you all could be going through a challenging time, but I feel like, the waters are starting to calm. I feel like things are starting to smooth over. And some of you all, I feel like I'm picking up your crown was tilted. I'm feeling like you knew who you were, but you lost yourself for a minute. So whether it was a person, place, or thing, you feel like you may have lost yourself, or you may have felt a little, ungrounded. But now, you're in a positive energy. You know that things are changing for the good. Some of you all are manifesting it. I'm getting that some of you all are writing it down. Some of you all are visualizing it and speaking it. And even though it has not come into fruition in the physical, but you can feel that something is going to change. And a lot of you all could definitely just be writing out your different aspirations and just staying optimistic. Okay, so here with the Three of Wands, we have here that some of you all could definitely be looking for, now on here it says looking for assistance with planning, seeing the bigger picture. So again, some of you all could definitely be confiding with working with people. I believe I did say earlier that some of you all could be meeting like new friends and things like this. Some of you all may be going into business or into some type of partnerships. I just got another word. What's the word? I'm getting nonprofit. Some of you all may want to start a nonprofit. But now you all could be looking at the bigger picture. With the tilted crown, you might have felt a little inconfident. a little unsure. You could have even self-sabotaged a little bit or felt a little doubtful, but, you're confiding in your village, just trying to, get that momentum back up and to keep it going so that way you can stay level-headed and plan for the future. But I see that the future will be bright for you all as long as you stay positive. And see, look, Ace of Pentacles. Didn't I just say manifesting? That word is on this card. So some of you all could definitely be sowing seeds at this time. And if you've already sowed those seeds, maybe even years ago, things could be, actually coming into fruition at this time for some of you all. And on here, it even says new jobs, gifts, and legacies and things like that. So some of you all could be getting a new job. I'm hearing pay raise. And then prosperity. So some of you all could definitely even be getting a new start with your health. I'm getting that. I'm not a doctor, so, definitely don't confide in me in that, but consult with your medical doctor. But if some of you all have had some health issues or things that you may have been concerned about, I'm getting that those things will definitely turn out for the better. But again, consult with your physician. Okay. Oh, and before I keep going, we have the Ten of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. That also go along with what's the word that I just said? Hold on, I'll find it. Legacy. So some of you all could be doing things where you're working toward financial freedom, where you, your children, so on and so forth, will definitely not have to work hard or traditional 9-to-5s to make a living. And with the Page of Wands here, this makes me happy. So like I said, you all are definitely being enthusiastic and optimistic toward new things. And I'm also hearing, make sure you stay in your youthful energy. Another reader that I listen to frequently, Mystic Beauty, please check her out, Mystic Beauty. The name of her channel is The Cosmic Royal Family, okay? I listen to her all the time. I love her. But I believe she's one of the readers that I've heard say, you have to stay in your childlike energy to manifest. So in order for things to come to you easily, you have to have that childlike energy. And when I say that, that doesn't mean be childish, but I mean like, you know how children may see certain things and you might think that they're crazy, or they say certain things and you might think that they're a little weird because it's like, oh, you didn't see that, or, oh, you imagining that. Where you get that from? It sounds a little delusional, but I'm not trying to be funny. To manifest, you do have to sound a little delusional because it's like law of attraction. You have to speak it as if you already have it, even though you know you don't. So people obviously are going to be like, she sound a little delusional. She already saying her truck outside, or her house on the beach, or her this, her that. But I don't see that, but that's okay. God gave that person that vision, not you. So it's their job to speak it into existence. And I'm also here to tell you all, that's another message I'm getting. It's your job. Do not put your faith or your aspirations in other people's hands. So even though you may be confiding in other people and getting their point of view and things like that, at the end of the day, always consult with source. Even ask God for guidance when working with people. Okay, so always confide with God to see, are these the right people that I need to work with? Or are they going to bring the right key points? Are they not taking advantage of me? Like, ask for that. That clarity will come to you. But yeah, I hear that a lot of you all are now in risk-taking energy. I'm hearing be bold. Queen of Swords energy. So some of you all are definitely a little, I did say defensive, okay? I did say defensive, and I'm not saying this for the wrong reasons, but again, in order for us to manifest, we do have to lighten our heart. With a heavy heart, it's hard for anything to come through easily, okay? But yeah, I hear that some of you all could be a little at this time, because you have your sword up, you're guarded, and it could be, I didn't get the Six of Cups at all from anybody from the past, but I'm almost sure this is past energy, because I don't think you would be guarded toward what I've just been reading on, because it says pain, loss, grief, regret. And like I said, it could be past energy, present, or future. But I'm getting more like past moving into future, like more present and near future. But anywho, so some of you all could definitely, be guarded. And like I said, you could be guarded because you may have been hurt. And I was picking up on lustful energy. So I'm assuming that this could be someone, from your past that you've already dealt with, or a person, place, or thing. It was just something that was negative. But I just feel like some of you all could hold your own, and you are working toward becoming abundant and becoming successful, but you are very defensive. And I'm also getting that other people are picking up on that. So if you want help from people, kind of, lighten the mood a little bit. I'm not saying be a sucker, but I'm also saying, like, don't be too hard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, let your guard down a little bit. Because that's the only way that you can work with other people. If you have your guard up 100 or 1,000%, you do have to watch that. I'm going to see what else comes out. Okay, so the first card here I have is a Four of Wands. So some of you all could have someone coming toward you, wanting to give an offer, for those who could be dealing with someone in the present, someone new. Or this could be someone from your past coming back. But again, I don't have the Six of Cups out here. But the celebration of success could just be you moving on. You could be celebrating going into a new cycle, or you could be celebrating, like I said, a new job. I'm even getting pregnancies. Some of you all could, be with child, and congratulations to you all. And if you are expecting, leave it in the comments so I can see some love and light and some well wishes for you and your baby. And again, some of you all could just be, starting a new season with foundation. And then I also have here with the Knight of Pentacles. Make sure that you all are patient. Don't rush anything. Anything that's worth having is going to take time. So make sure that you plan accordingly, step by step. Make sure that you cross your T's and dot your I's. Also, don't give up. Remember, I was stating keep the momentum going. Make sure you all stay positive. But for the most part, I'm seeing that this is a pretty good reading. But again, what I'm just picking up on is that some of you all are pretty guarded. And I get it, because when you get burned sometimes, you can be guarded. But yeah. Make sure you all pay attention to detail as well. Give me 1 second. I was trying to see which deck to pick up. So I'm going to pull the Kipper card and get a little bit more information. Spirit, give me more. Is this a past person that my collective is dealing with? Is this a past person that my collective is dealing with? I know if I get my other cards, it'll tell me. But I just don't know if it's gonna lead us down a rabbit hole. I don't want to do that, but we'll see. Spirit, is this a past person that my collective is dealing with or checking in on? Is this a past person? It might have to be the other deck, y'all. Don't kill me. Which I had already cleansed it just in case. Okay, Spirit. Is this a past? Okay. Y'all glowing up. Y'all glowing up. Who y'all glowing up on? Who collective? Who y'all glowing up on? Y'all glowing up on me? That's cool. I support it because I ain't no hater. But who else y'all glowing up on, boo? New opportunities, new career, and successful business. So, let me say this too while I'm thinking about it. I specifically got in my head small businesses. Big businesses, I'm okay with. But if you're a small business, make sure you put it in the comments or check my description box and email me, because I do support small businesses, okay? I love it. And especially if you have an Instagram, DM me, okay? Empress, I think it's Empress_Coco1 on Instagram. But yeah, you should find me on there. I have a open page or a public page. But yes, so the glow up. So let me find out y'all self-sabotaging. Why we doing that? It's no need for that. A glow up is taking place. And if it's not, I'm hearing right around the corner. Hold your horses. God got you. Slow down. Hold your horses. Tell the horses to slow down. Why they going 90 miles an hour? Slow it down. God didn't say stop. God didn't say don't keep the momentum. He just said slow it down. We going 90 miles an hour. Take it down to about 45. Let's cut that in half. 45. We still going, but we just taking our time. It's not a race. It's a marathon. Okay? Let's see. Y'all glowing up, new businesses, new career. Yeah, so I'm getting that this is definitely a past person. So somebody is running from you, escaping some kind of way, or for some reason, they want to escape. They're in denial and making excuses. Spirit, give me more on running. Why do we have running on the board? Because somebody is feeling resentful, competitive, and discontent. I'm even getting that somebody could be competitive towards you who you are with. So is it a chance that some of you all could be dealing with or could have been dealing with someone like on an intimate level who was actually jealous of you or competing with you some kind of way? And if so, that is sad. It's bad enough when family and friends do it. But an actual lover, sleeping with the enemy. And now this is what's going on in their life. A bunch of chaos, upheaval, disaster, and downfall. So somebody may have taken a fall from grace. Somebody's life is in a whirlwind. I'm getting tornado energy just like on this card. Spirit, give me more on the chaos. So yeah, I'm hearing that you all have turned your back on that. And that's why somebody is in denial. I don't feel like they are ready to accept the fact that... the excuses are not working anymore. And then I'm even getting running because you all could be trying to run and escape from this cycle or from this person. I'm getting that you all could definitely be running because you know that this person comes with envy. So, yeah, I'm getting that you all could have been dealing with jealousy. Even if this was in the workplace, it could have been some competition. Somebody probably thought that they were doing better than you and they were trying to compete instead of worrying about themselves. And then, see, look, toxic drama, arguments, and incompatibility. So I'm getting that some of you all could have gotten turned off because this person was very immature. They came with a lot of drama. I'm getting that this person didn't really know how to thrive without it. They only knew drama. Spirit, give me more on toxic. But you have definitely let go. You're breathing, clearing your mind, and recharging. So, again, like I said, you all keep the momentum going. I know it's hard when you're healing from things. I get it. But just don't give up on yourselves. Do not give up. I don't care what thoughts, what feelings you get. Tell yourself, that's not us. And like I said, I don't do return to senders, but whatever you see fit, get rid of that energy. Whatever works best for you. I don't know what method you all use, but one thing I can tell you is holding on to the energy is not healthy. It's not going to help you. So here we have that this could be some of you all, but I'm getting bad choices, games, and mixed signals. So whomever you all were dealing with, this was someone who I feel like you could have definitely cared about, but they played a lot of games, and I'm getting mind games. And even with this picture here, I feel like, you see how she has this match? I feel like somebody was trying to make you feel burned out. Somebody made you feel exhausted mentally and emotionally. And then I get distance. So some of you all definitely could be in a process of a divorce, or you all have divorced this person. This person didn't want you to walk away. That's exactly why they're competing. So they could be competing with whomever you are dealing with at this time. Because I also mentioned that you all could have new love coming toward you, if not already, and congratulations to you all. But yeah, since you all are in separation, this person could definitely be feeling the wrath of your absence. And I'm hearing the term catch up is catching up with them. And then even with this, I'm getting, now they feel the burn. They feel the burn with you gone now. But that's because of their bad choices and mind games and mixed signals. You know, if you want to be with somebody, you let them know what it is. And if you don't, let them know that too. And this is why you let them go, because of the thrills. Other people thrilled them. Other things thrilled them. Continuous cycles, bad decisions, and addictions. Whether those addictions were negative as far as, I'm hearing emotionally unavailable. Bad decisions, we're dealing with other women or third party situations and continuous cycles. So I'm hearing that you all had to walk away. You didn't want to, but you had to, because otherwise you would have been stuck in a cycle, and you knew that it was not going to lead you to anything good. Oh, man. All right, Spirit, give me more on thrills. Yeah, this person wanted to keep you for themselves. And they felt like it was something that you were just going to keep, you know, dealing with. This person was greedy, inconsiderate of your feelings, and by any means necessary, baby, they was going to get what they came for. So if they were coming for the cookie, they were going to get it. If they were coming for the pretzel stick, that's what they were going to get. They only had one assignment, and that was to be lustful. Mind games. Look how they feeling now. Puzzled, because they know they made a wrong decision. Confused, perplexed, and conflicted. So if this person is still, if this person is dealing with third party still, they are puzzled because they feel like they let something good go. So now they're conflicted and perplexed because they want to come toward you, but they don't know how you feel if you haven't been in contact with them. But even if they have been in contact with you, I'm hearing change up. So some of you all are moving different, so they don't know how to approach you. All right, I'm going to get only one more card on that. Spirit, give me one more card for puzzle. But like I said earlier, the order that you put out, that's what you get back. So I'm even getting that the third parties aren't even, you know, they not hitting either, honey. Poor Tink. Emotions, worry, and fear. Emotions all over the place, up and down. They don't know how to feel. It's like 1 minute they might feel okay, and then the next minute they don't. 1 minute they miss you, the next minute they're upset and they want to go off. And then because of lack of trust, disloyalty, and them turning their back on you, they burn bridges. So I feel like this goes hand in hand. This is exactly why that match is lit. They burned the bridge. So now they have to deal with the consequences. They have to sit in that. They have to sit in that. Okay, give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull from this Oracle deck. So yeah, for those who have walked away, I am so proud of you guys. It takes a lot, and I understand it's hard, but got to do what's best for you. But other than that, this is not a bad reading. I mean, if you all are dealing with this currently, obviously, you may beg to differ, and I get that. But for those who are in this glow up energy at this time, congratulations to you. And remember, didn't I just say something about law of attraction? Didn't I? So again, make sure you all, and y'all might laugh at me for saying this, but stay delusional, but in a good way for your manifestations. Law of attraction. See it before you even can touch it in the physical. Like even when you dream, pray and see if you can dream about it. But dream about it, speak it, write it, believe it until it comes into fruition. So yes, a lot of you all could definitely be doing your law of attraction or manifesting. And like I said, I keep getting writing. Write it down. Please write it down. Release blocks. Remember I said earlier that the easiest way to manifest, as well as law of attraction, that goes hand in hand, or alchemizing, is to release blocks. Which means if your heart is blocked off, it is going to be hard to manifest. Now, of course, your heart, it doesn't just consist of actually loving someone, but I mean, your heart has to be as light as a feather. So in order for you to get those messages from your angel guides and God and things like that, you have to let your sword down a little bit. You got to let them in too. We definitely have to let them in. So in order for them to help us release those blocks, kind of just be a little bit more gentle. That's all. Just a little bit. Even if it's, you're 100% guarded and you want to let your guard down 2%. Okay, hey, it's a start. Don't beat me up, but it's a start. So yeah, release those blocks, y'all, so we can manifest. I feel like 2024 is going to be a good year. Give me 1 second. And what have we been talking about the entire time? Beginnings. So some of you all are feeling courageous at this time. Some of you all may also be fire signs. And I also don't mention signs too much because energy changes. So we can embody any zodiac sign at different times. But I'm getting that some of you all could be very fiery at this time, and fiery could even be your aura. But I'm getting that new beginnings are on the way, and you all are feeling very courageous. And yeah, it's a flower on here as well. So that's why I said let's kind of be lighthearted or more delicate. So that way things can come to us a little bit easier. Oh, I want to pull another one. Okay, I'm getting 2 more, okay? I'm hearing 2 more. And as long as you are lighthearted, you can manifest abundantly. So yes, you all will be very abundant. Like I said earlier, you all could be working toward creating like a legacy and leaving things behind. And of course, it takes an empire to build this. So a lot of you all may become abundant, and I wish you all the best. I'm doing the same over here, honey. I'm doing the same. Same. Spirit, give me 1 more. Okay, you guys. Now, this goes both ways. We have forgiveness. So, I'm hearing forgive yourself, because I understand that some of you all may be holding on to some guilt and things like that. See? Pain, loss, grief. We got to let it go in order for new cycles to begin. Just like, for example, if we are wanting to buy new living room furniture, right? In order for us to get the new living room set in place, we have to get the old furniture out. We can't keep the old furniture, move the new furniture in, then get another set, then another set. That's just like holding on to old baggage. It's just like, if you have trash and you never take it out, and then next thing you know, you have 50 billion bags of trash. You have to let go of the trash. You have to let go of the baggage. You have to move the old furniture out to bring in the new. So we have to forgive. And then I'm also getting that in order to move forward, you have to let go of old mindsets, old thinking. So some of the things that we've been taught, I know that our parents or elders in general, our grandparents, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents that passed things down to us, they only taught us what they knew. And a lot of things that we have been taught, including them, It was just told to us, so we felt it was right until we actually learned on our own. So I'm getting that you all have to forgive yourselves for the things that you may have been taught that you found out later were wrong. I'm getting that you have to also forgive people, places, and things that didn't serve you any good. It's time to move forward. And y'all gonna kill me. One more. And it's time to be truthful. That's the only way that we can prosper. We have to be truthful. So here I'm getting that it starts little by little. You have to take steps. Okay? But it takes steps to being truthful. A lot of us, it's hard to live in our truth because of embarrassment, guilt, shame. But all of us, each and every one of us, we have a past that we may not be proud of. But that's how you come out on top. That's how you can help other people, is to sometimes share your ugly truth. And, nobody ever said that life was going to be pretty. Life can be an ugly painting, but yet so beautiful. But anywho, I'm going to see about one more oracle deck and then I'm out, okay? I may do another reading, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, Spirit, any more messages? Yep. Surrender to the divine. So in other words, in order for these things to come into fruition, you have to surrender. Surrender means to give up. Stop fighting to hold on to it. Remember, I said earlier, some of you all could be holding on to people, places, and things, and you're still holding on to it because you feel like, I worked so hard for this relationship. I worked so hard for this job. I worked so hard for this house, car, whatever you work for, and it's time to get rid of it. Surrender to the divine. It's time to give up. In order to get something new, you have to give up the old. We have to make sacrifices. That's the only way. So yeah, it's time to surrender if you want a new cycle. Otherwise, until we surrender and we are standing in our truth, then we will not be able to have a new beginning. So I'm here to let you all know it can happen. I'm a witness. And yes, I still have my trials and tribulations, but knowing that God is on my side, I can get through anything. I can get through anything, and so can you all. Anybody. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't change from, what you can't let go of, what you can't do. Don't do that. Just because they have a low vibrational mindset or a poverty mindset, and that doesn't just pertain to money, but they could just feel like, for example, I'm going to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, and I'm going to retire at the age of 72 plus. Because at the age I am, we'll be retiring about 70 plus, I'm sure. Over 70, I can see that. But anyway, if people say, for example, I'm good with working a 9 to 5, and then you say, well, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want my own this. I want my own that. Honey, keep it to yourself. They don't, understand. And I'm not, speaking down on it because I work a 9 to 5. And I'm not speaking down on it either because everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. But at the same time, everybody doesn't have the same mindset. So just keep it to yourself. Don't let anybody speak negative over what you're wanting to accomplish. And a new romantic cycle begins. So remember, I said that some of you, I may have somebody coming toward you. This can be, if it's not right now, for some of you, it may happen by Libra season, which is late September to like the middle end of October. So for those who are in a new relationship, congratulations to you all. And then, okay, I'm going to take both of these. It's time to take action. So yes, continue to manifest, but in order to manifest, we have to put work behind it. In order to, have the law of attraction in place, we have to literally work toward it. You have to work as if it's already here. So that way you can actually see it, tangibly in the 3D. And then nothing is yet set in stone. So Make sure, again, like I said, that you all have a plan, have things set in place, especially for entrepreneurship. And I'm saying that even for myself. We need to make sure that we have a solid plan on what we want to see come into fruition and how to go about it. And then earlier, I believe I said that you all could be confiding in like different business partners and things like that. And I'm hearing platform. So some of you all could be confiding in people to help you with your platform or your entrepreneurship or your nonprofit, for example. But even though nothing is yet set in stone, I feel like things could be subject to change for the better. I'm not getting anything bad. I'm not picking up bad energy. But yeah, just make sure, like I said, that you all cross your T's and dot your I's, and everything will work out for the best, I'm sure. Is there anything else? Yes. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna end with a crystal card, and then I'm gonna let y'all be. Okay, and I don't really know these, so, oh shoot. I'm gonna have to read out of the book for this one. Hold on, y'all. Okay, Spirit, give me one crystal card for my collective. One crystal card for my collective. I gotta get some more oracle cards. Okay, we have polychrome jasper. I believe I have a jasper, but not a polychrome. All right, let's see what this says. Oh, wow. Okay, look, y'all. Look. So it says, you belong to a greater group, be it a family or clan. If you feel isolated, reach out to others out of strength rather than neediness. The stone offers you security for companionship. Choose an animal ally. Ground your efforts in the practical everyday world. You have the gift of meditation. I'm sorry, I cannot read, y'all. Sorry. Mediation, and see all sides of an issue. So I'm getting that some of you all could even be therapists, or you could be confiding in a therapist to get an opinion on a situation where you're only seeing it from your point of view, but now you're reevaluating things, and you could be confiding in a therapist or a counselor or some type of healer to see other point of views on the situation, so that way you can heal, because you do understand that you may have taken some wrong in a situation, which is very brave to admit, okay? So I commend you. And then it says, big changes are in the offing. Concentrate on practical outcomes. Be down to earth, but pay attention to dreams. Didn't I just say something about dreams when I was saying manifesting and like speak it, dream it, things like that? Balance your emotional energies and nurture yourself to find joy. Find your power ally and stay under its protection and guidance. Give assistance to others who seek freedom. Guard against giving away your power. So again, I did state that some of you all could be guarded at this time. It's okay to be lighthearted and let your guard down a little bit, but you all still have to have that balance of practicality and spirituality where, they're both even, they're grounded. You're not being too logical where you have your sword up 1,000%, but then you definitely don't want to be, how can I say it? You don't want to let your guard down too much and be like, from an emotional or a spiritual standpoint, only because I know spiritual is in everything, and I'm not disregarding that because I could be wording it wrong. The point I'm trying to make is to make it more simple. Don't let your emotion outweigh or overpower your logic. Because when we think from a heart standpoint, that's how a lot of us get hurt. And I know personally all too well. But when you are coming from a heart space, we tend to let people get away with things. We let too much slip under the radar. And even when we catch it, we still don't say anything. But then that logic kicks in. So your emotion starts to go down, but the logic goes up. But it's basically saying have a balance between the two. But your power, don't give that away. I don't care how much you let your guard down. When you love somebody, do not give your power away. When you like somebody, whatever the case is, you're working with somebody, don't let them sucker you or get anything, by pulling the wool over your head. Keep a balance, okay? And that is all I have for you guys. Other than that, I'm done here for now. I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in to Empress Coco Tarot. Again, please like, share if you feel the need to, subscribe if you would like to join, and turn on your notification bell so that way each time I post, you all will be alerted. And other than that, I love you guys so, so much. And I will talk to you all later. Be safe and enjoy your week.